Here comes the choo-choo train.
Hello everybody, That One Pony here, and welcome to another video. Now, here is a video that nobody really asked for. I knew I was going to make the new Fallout Equestria videos and all of that, but I decided to cancel because of a stressful week. So today we are going to make a makeup video, which is an interview. An interview with our dear friend, Mr. Five Nights, and his dear friend, Fred Bear Ninja. And this will be a collab video. This will not be on his channel, and we will be doing the interview now. So, why don't you introduce yourself, Mr. Five Nights?
Hey, guys.
So there's Mr. Five Nights. I thought he was going to say more. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Fred Bear Ninja, would you like to introduce yourself?
Do I really have to?
If you want to. I'll take that as
Okay,
he
no
doesn't.
thanks.
Okay. So,
He's a little shy.
that's fair enough. So, if you guys don't know, this is me talking to the viewers. Mr. Five Nights has been a part of my channel for quite some time, and we have been working together in making videos and content for our series. For example, he's been working on the series The Investigation, and I have been working on the series... Oh shit, my phone turned off. And I have been working on the series Dummy Dopehead. Oh god, my fucking phone is acting up.
Yes, the series, my shit turned off.
Yep, it turned off, and it's acting up. That's gonna be great for the video. Maybe I should go on Ponytown and do this video. Never mind. It's already happening. So,
Yeah.
for the video, if you guys see me trying to tap on the screen to keep my phone alive and awake so you guys can see stuff, it's because of that. Let's continue on with what I was saying. Mr. Five Nights here has been a part of the channel for quite some time, and he also helped me start the channel along with my crew. This being Random Shadow 555 and Maximus the Cyborg. Maximus the Cyborg has been around longer than any of them because he's been a part of the old crew, he's known all of the old stories, and he's been a part of all of the live streams, up to Unlucky Tuesdays, which we don't really see anymore. I might bring that back. Nowadays, Nick helps with story writing, and he keeps that story writing motive up, so that way you guys who are watching this now can have entertainment. So, everyone give Nick a round of applause for being there for me and helping out with the channel. So, with that said, Fred Bear Ninja, who is also in this interview, he's not the main focus, but he is a part of this interview for the video, so he's lucky to be in this video.
He's the audio transmission.
Yeah, he doesn't have to talk, but you guys already kind of heard him. He helped out with a bunch of live streams. He helps me stay motivated with the live streams and reminds me about them too if I forget or need to reschedule. And which reminds me, I have to do a live stream soon. But he will probably help me with that. The next live stream will most likely either be GTA. Oh god, my phone turned off again. Or it will be Rec Room. One of the two. If it has GTA, you'll most likely see Fred Bear Ninja. If it has Rec Room, you most likely will probably still see him, depending on if he has Rec Room at the moment, which I think he might.
I'll probably be a part of the GTA one.
Either way, we're gonna have some more collab videos. Eclipse is going to eventually write her own stories. Eclipse being a random shadow. That's a name of her other OC. So, just so you guys know, viewers, not you guys already knew that. So let's start this interview off since it's now been about 5 minutes of the video so far. So, Mr. Five Nights, what made you want to start YouTube?
Mostly just a dream to become a YouTuber.
Fair enough. I became a YouTuber for pretty much the same reasons. There was this YouTuber called Riverstar, a Ponytown YouTuber. You guys, viewers, have already seen my last video about that. And Riverstar is one of the biggest inspirations for PT viewers and all of that. So, but yeah, starting YouTube is a great thing. So, how was your experiment? How was your experience when you first started YouTube?
It was alright. It was alright, but I didn't really have much motivation to post.
So what gave you... What... Okay, what I'm asking is... when you kept uploading, what was motivation to keeping you doing that?
I just did whatever I could and just posted and I guess wait to see what happens.
Awesome. Now, why did you start making Ponytown films?
Mostly just because you need a lot of help with making trailers and stuff like that for your movie.
Indeed, I did. So some of the viewers in here might not remember, but because some of these viewers are new, but we made a video way back when where we were sitting around a table. If the viewers remember, that would be great. Probably most remembered for bloopers. This was one of the last times that me and the whole entire crew were actually together on film, and then eventually, you know, we went our separate ways, but not really. We just stopped uploading together besides me and Nick. Which we also kind of did do a separate thing, because you started posting the investigation on your channel, and I had mine on my channel. So there was that. Nick has been through all of that, and that's why I love for him to be the first person in this interview as well. Because Mr. Five Nights has supported me for the longest time, and supported me even more than my friend Max, who has been there since the beginning, which is really huge. So, once again, I hope you guys go check out Mr. Five Nights' channel, because he's one of the reasons why I'm up, along with Riverstar. Check out her channel as well. So Nick, or Mr. Five Nights, so your channel is horror themed, I've noticed. What made you want to start horror?
I just thought it would be fun to record horror content, despite the fact that I barely post horror.
Yeah. From what I watched, your videos are like really good. I don't know what other people actually have said in your comments or anything, but
I
from
haven't
what
gotten
I've
any
watched,
comments.
your videos are pretty good. I continue watching them. Five Nights at Maggie's, one of the best videos that's out there on your channel.
It was all series was all right. There's a sixth night coming soon, but I haven't gotten around to posting it or generally recording it because it's giving a bit of issues.
Alright, so you guys, the viewers, already know, like I said, I was working with Mr. Five Nights on the investigation, and I might already know the answers to a lot of these questions, but it is an interview, so I, of course, have to ask these questions. While working on the investigation series, what is that like for you, working on those projects?
It's all right, but as of lately, I've kind of fallen onto a bit of writer's block.
Yeah, we've all been there. I've been there for a little bit with Fallout New Equestria. Eventually, writer's block gets blocked out. You block something that's blocking something. That's crazy, right? And eventually, you just get all these brand new ideas, and they'll come to you. Maybe not soon enough, but soon. And yeah. So,
Well,
there is another series coming out that you have not heard about because there is a video that I made earlier this day but did not post on YouTube. Instead, it is now something that is lost but will be only mentioned once in this video for this question. And that is, what do you think the new Fallout Equestria series is going to look like?
Well, if I remember correctly, I believe it started after the ending of the first one.
Yes. So, for context, because you might need a little bit more context, so you know how you and me, that one pony, are making Dummy Dopehead / The Investigation series.
Yeah.
So it has been revealed by me that there is a series coming out, not yet, but due to the 50 subscriber special, a new series will be coming for YouTube for viewers who like to watch stuff. Now, in regards to what that means, is pretty much you have the viewers who like listening to the stories, and you have the viewers who like to be perspective and, like to see stuff, like to see the action. With recent update with Ashestown, which my viewers just might also be hearing about for the first time in this video, Ashestown has been updated to have a new map, and everything is increased by size by 4 times from what I hear. There's a train station, there's a highway, there's a military base, there's still a sewer system, there's still a bunker. Everything is moved and everything is changed, and that is going to be beneficial for what is to come next. And that is a series, which is Fallout Equestria. And what that might look like is similar to the Charlotte responses slash Diana responses.
Yeah,
It could potentially look like that. Now, my question is, what do you think you might see in this new series, and what do you want to see in this new series? Because the viewers are dying to know.
Yeah. Well, a little bit of that, a little stuff behind the scenes is from what I've gathered from conversations. we're bringing back an old favorite villain that you might know.
Interesting. Just interesting. This brings, or
Yeah,
at
but
least
that's
should bring, hype to this new series coming out. So I hope that these viewers watching are excited about that, because now you won't have to see Ponytown stuff and you can see explosions and stuff. Explosions.
the booms.
The third thing is I want to talk about a past upload with you and that one pony, being me, of course. When I say that one pony, just know I'm referring to myself, obviously.
Yeah.
Even for the viewers, you guys know that. So, there was a video of you and that one pony playing a Roblox game. And it kind of did viral than the
Michael
second
Zombie?
video that came out. Yes, Michael Zombies. What was it like for you to make that video with that one pony?
Oh, it was fun.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how fun did you have? How much fun did you have?
Yeah, roughly around 9 out of 10. Probably 10.
That's good. That's a good rating, ladies and gentlemen. So, I remember when we played when we played that when we played for that video, and coincidentally, that was the same day that my first Xbox, not my first ever Xbox, oh my god, but my first Xbox One in recent years, it broke down in the middle of us playing that game, actually. The power shut down, and then my Xbox broke down while the power went out. And then I was forced to upload that video and not upload for about months because most of my uploads were on Xbox. But I still tried to make it work. And surprisingly, the views, well, not surprisingly, they weren't that good, but only for one reason and one reason only, and that was because there was no audio for my voice nor your voice. So that brings me to my next question. If you were ever brought to an opportunity to record a part 2 of Michael Zombies with that one pony, would you take it? Or would you just let the opportunity slip? I heard a probably.
I'll most likely take you up on that, because if I remember the last time we played, I made a few Mr. President jokes.
Yes, I do remember that too, and that would have been perfect for the video if there was audio. Which
Yeah,
I'm really
I
disappointed
remember
there
you
wasn't.
left me for dead to go to the mystery box.
Yeah. So, since then, they've actually made a new map, and me and Max actually played it together, and he didn't really think it was that bad of a map. So, maybe I'm thinking we should make a video sometime, just me and you, and possibly Max if he wants to join in, and do a gameplay video.
What about that one window challenge that we did?
Yes, we could also do that too. That map is still there.
If I remember correctly, I made a few flamethrower jokes.
I remember you were like losing a lot of ammo, so you kept spinning for box, and you would lose your good gun just to spin one more time and then get that gun back, and you would have enough money to pack a punch. So you were just like dead set because box was just being fair with you.
Yeah, I got the Wonder Waffle at one point and got the flamethrower next.
If I'm correct, we made it to about like round 57 and then we finally died.
Yeah, we did.
Those were some good times, ladies and gentlemen. You guys cannot see my expression on my face, but those were the times that made me happy because it was just silly fun time of doing absolutely jack shit.
Yeah, I was camping by the window, just cooking zombies that kept spawning.
Yeah. So,
I think at one point I made a medium rare joke.
another thing that is also coming up for the 50 sub special is a two-parter 22-minute video. And it's going to be a reaction video featuring Mr. Five Nights, Random Shadow 555, and Maximus the Cyborg, if we can somehow get him to agree to be quiet the whole time. Which should work because of what we're going to react to. So the reaction video we're going to be doing is a Friendship is Magic reaction. FIM being My Little Pony, of course. And we will be watching the most badass episodes of all time in My Little Pony history. And that is Season 1, Episode 1, and Season 1, Episode 2. Because they're in parts. The episodes are in parts. But that reaction video is hopefully going to boost up viewers. What do you think about that concept, though, of the reactions?
Alright, I'll do it.
Yes. Very good.
I've got nothing else to do.
I'm glad because this is some videos that we never really get to do that often. Last time I did a reaction video was just reacting to my other stuff on my old channel. This time I will literally figure out a way to screen share Hulu. I'll probably do what I'm doing right now and have my headphones up against my phone, talk like how I'm talking, and have my mic there. And I might just screen record My Little Pony if I can. But if I can't, I will do that on YouTube instead because they have the first episodes on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. So, either way, we'll still do that. Now, this video is already about 22 minutes in and 30 to 40 seconds in. So, we're about to be closer to we're pretty much at the end, but not like there. I'm just gonna ask the few last questions and yeah. So, what makes you want to join those One Pony productions?
Well, to answer that question, I mostly just do it. Because, hey, why not?
Fair enough.
Most of them are fun.
Yeah. So, for my viewers, for context, those One Pony productions, or that One Pony productions, whatever one you want to call it, /top productions, is a production team. We don't do the recording and all of that. We show you the recording. It's pretty easy. It's the easiest way of recording. Sometimes you just need a camera on your phone and record a screen on a TV and bam, you got something. Or, just do really good editing, because I've done that a few times, but it gets stressful with the voices, so, but, yeah, the stuff gets really difficult, and, I don't know. My phone just keeps turning off, so it gets pretty distracting.
Yeah.
Last question of the day, and that is... Let me think.
Take your time.
So, while you're obviously already in That One Pony Productions, and now that I remember what I was saying before, I'm gonna finish saying it. That One Pony Productions is a production team that helps you figure out how to record videos for that production team and turn it into a series so you could have your own Ponytown series for That One Pony Productions. Your videos will be uploaded to YouTube. You would have to send them to me through Discord. And of course, if you don't want your videos uploaded by me, you don't have to upload them from me, as I encourage you guys, as well, the viewers, to potentially start your own channel as well, if you're into that kind of stuff. So here comes my last question for Mr. Five Nights, and that is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your experience with That One Pony Productions?
Probably a 10. Probably a 9 or 10. Probably 10.
Cool.
Because if it wasn't for your follow equestrian series, I never would have. Liminal Maze would have never been a series.
Yeah, Liminal Maze is one of my favorite fan-written stuff from my friends. A lot of my friends write stuff, but I don't get to hear them that much. And Nick was one of the first people who read his stuff to me. And I gotta say, I'm surprised it didn't do better than it should have. I bet if I posted it on my channel, it would have done good. So I'm a little bit disappointed it didn't do good. So if you guys want to check out his channel and potentially check that out, I encourage you, because it's some good shit. And you'll help him out because it'll give him excuse to continue writing the series, to stay productive. So, yeah, that was the final question. How do you feel about this interview? How do you think it turned out?
Pretty well.
Pretty well? Would you consider doing collabs more often with That One Pony?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, anytime I actually get an opportunity to do a collaboration, I take it.
Okay, so I know I said that one question was the last question, but here is the actual last question. So with the 50 subs special, because this is the end of the video and this is still related to the 50 sub special, what do you think the 50 sub special is going to be about? Like, the whole Dummy Dopehead episode.
Well, as far from what I've been told, the well will be mentioned.
Interesting.
So it will be connected between the two series.
Interesting. One last question. Once again, I keep asking questions.
Sorry.
But this would be for the viewers, because I know the viewers are just dying to know about the previous episode. What do you think happened to Rosie?
Well, if I remember correctly, teleported, but another person mentioned blended.
Interesting. And when you say blended, you mean like blended like a blender?
Yeah.
Interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, from this interview, it sounds like we're going to be getting some pretty interesting stuff for this 50 sub special. And it's only 50 subs. So, imagine what it would be like once we reach 100. Probably more. So, what can you guys expect to see in the 50 sub special? We will have things such as a new episode of Dummy Dopehead, a new episode of The Investigation, hosted by Nick. These episodes will also have voice acting, featuring Mr. Five Nights, Random Shadow 555, and possibly Maximus the Cyborg. And possibly extras, so people such as Fredbear Ninja, if he's ever into voice acting, if he ever wants to try it for me. And yeah. Outside of that, there's going to be another story time of Fallout Equestria, a new series that is potentially coming out that we already talked about Fallout Equestria. And from what we know, it's not going to be exactly like the books, both Fallout New Equestria and the original Fallout Equestria, but it's going to still be based off of that while still having those aspects, just in a different story. So far already pretty interesting, and that's not all. We still have the rest of these interviews. So we got Mr. Five Nights, which is this one. We have Mr. or Mrs. Random Shadow 555 and Mr. Maximus the Cyborg. And once we get those interviews done, that's when the 50 sub special will start and begin. The interviews will hopefully get you guys hyped up for these videos, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah. Would you like to say anything lastly to our viewers, Mr. Five Nights?
This is gonna be a joke. This is gonna be a joke, so don't take me serious.
Of course.
You guys better subscribe to that one pony, or else no cookies for you.
Yay!
Yay, you guys heard it. If you do not subscribe to that one pony, no cookies for you. And from me, no legs for you, no walking. You don't subscribe? No walking for you. I will break your kneecaps in the middle of the night while you're sleeping. Anyways, I hope you guys stay tuned for the next episode featuring Random Shadow 555, where we will discuss some stuff about the interview, and hopefully we might also discuss some stuff about Ponytown. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
One final thing I will say is, you guys making content worth getting up in the morning and making.
Alright, everyone say goodbye to Mr. Five Nights, and we will see him in the 50 sub special. Goodbye, Mr. Five Nights. Alright. Now that Mr. Five Nights is gone, I will now have that personal last little message at the end. I want to thank you guys once again for 50 subs. It is a huge surprise that we could even make it there to begin with. 50 subs is honestly really huge in my opinion. I did not think I was going to make it to 50 subs. I think at most I was going to make it to 25. And look where we are now. I want to thank all of you guys because it was not possible without you guys specifically. Yes, Nick or Mr. Five Nights and all of them helped out, but you guys are the viewers. Without you, there wouldn't be any of this. There would only be 1 or 2 uploads on the channel. So, you guys made this channel, and this is your guys' channel, not mine. I just want to get that cleared up. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a wonderful time. I will see you. Bye-bye. Goodbye.